So, I'm going to start this little mini-series here for the Teal Mask DLC. So, I went out last night, took about an hour and a half, so didn't get a chance to really play, because I just fell asleep while I was doing downloading. So we're going to get into the file and see what happens. So let me just get a couple things opened up over here. So this is going to be pretty much a blind playthrough of the Teal Mask DLC. I don't really know is some of the Pokemon. There we go. Hello, this is Jock. Alright, sorry to bother you while we're probably searching out for some nice treasure. We'll see we have a school trip every year around this time of the year. It's a special collaboration between our academy and another school. And would you believe it, your name was one of the ones chosen to attend. You will be able to study and experience the great outdoors off to the east in the land of Kitakabe. It's a long trip to get to this year's destination, so we can't send too many students this time. You're a really lucky one getting selected as one of the participants. Come to the school's entrance hall when you're ready and get the details. Now, of course, you don't have to take part, but this is a kind of chance that isn't likely to come again, so you really should give it a shot if interested. Hope to see you soon. Alright, so what we're going to do before we do that is let's create a team for this. By the way, cool update that they did is no box load anymore. So they fixed that with the patch, which is phenomenal with this DLC. Alright, so let's create a team. We'll make them like level 75. If they're not, because I don't want to make like all my level 100s a part of this. Let's have a new adventure here. What Pokemon should we have as part of our little adventure? Let's just do this Hydreigon. Let's find a good false swiper. I saw a Glade earlier, right? Even if the false swiper is level 100, that's fine, because we just want to catch stuff. Okay, here's our false swiper. So let's do that and see what we do in terms of the team. And go from there. It's been a very long time since we've had to do any exclamation point exploration on the map. So, I'm curious on how the story of this is going to be. Because the story of this theme is phenomenal. We talked to her. Oh, you must be one of the students chosen for the school trip, and your name was Dev. Aren't you full of fire? You're positively dazzling. And you even have a terrible one. I guess Paldea is rich enough in resource for this sort of thing to be common sight at school, unless that's not the case. Are you perhaps an especially exceptional student? Oh, but here I go on and haven't even introduced yourself. Call me Miss Briar? Jock, sorry I'm so late. Hello to you too, Dev. What a lucky scamp you are, getting to take part in the school trip so soon after transferring here. I'm happy for you. I wish I could go too. Ahem. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Briar. I got a bit carried away. Well, as Mr. Druck so kindly stated for me, my name is Briar. I am a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. That's a school in the Unova region, and she's helped set the curriculum there. So Unova Gen 5. This year is Blueberry Academy's turn to run our joint school trip and supervise the students. That's why I came here to collect you. We'll be heading to Kitakami, a land known for its picturesque fields and rice paddies. The place has a rustic feel, but there's also some rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomenon has been detected there. Cool, we can tarot there. I'm hoping to do some digging into the matter myself in between my supervising duties. Though I also appreciate the chance to take a good look around the great crater of Paldea. Well, there's not so much I can do about that without permission from the Pokemon League and Director Clevo. I've already put in the proper applications. I trust you'll get a favorable response soon. Ask for a favor, right? Forgot all about that you were there for a moment. Anyway, the school trip, think as a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale, and to search beyond Paldea's borders. I'll even provide you with a special update to your Pokedex app. If you get it out your phone, come on, Rotom, let's go. The Kitakami Pokedex has been added to the Pokedex app. All done. Now you can go wild registering all the Pokemon you find around Kitakami. Oh, and don't worry about permission set for the trip. I've already cleared things with your mom. Go and have fun. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. Jack is quite charming, isn't he? Delightful character when he wants to be. Now then, Deb. It's quite a trip to the land of Kitakami. I hope you don't mind flying or long bus rides. Let me know when you're soon ready and we'll head out. So let's look at the Kitakami Pokedex. I already have the first 99. Alright. How big is this Pokedex? And then X. You know, because we already got we have a perfected dex where we got some of them. Alright. So we're already good to go, I think. So we have Hydreigon, that's not too higher level. Okay, I'm missing some of the text, I'm sorry. Do you know about the Violet book? Yeah, we know about the Violet book. It's his most influential book in the century on the subject of paranormal. The author of the Violet book, Keith, was in fact an ancestor. They even have his original manuscript. Ooh. Look here, these are the pages that were blacked out and made illegible in the published version of the book. A disc Pokemon. While separated from the research team in the creator's death, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I not know. No, not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons and gleamed brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious brilliant disc. I had tentatively named this creature Terrapacos. I suspect that its very body is made of the key material that causes Pokemon to shine brightly and crystallize. Pokemon in the face is called Terrapacos. It's a mysterious Pokemon that Keith allegedly encountered when he delved even further deeper into the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him. So we get to go back to Area Zero. Dream to find Terrapagos and prove that these records were all true, though I have yet to be able to secure permission to Area Zero, unfortunately. But we have. That's fine, they'll all be fine, and all I need to do now is focus on the work that is in front of me. We are ready to go. So legitimately 4 of us got picked. And none of our friends did. So we just leave all our friends behind. Okay. Oh look, a dragon. The hidden treasure of Area Zero. Part 1. The Teal Mask. Nice little cutscene here. We are finally here. My butt is killing me after all those hours of sitting. First a plane, then bus. We all survived the long trip and we haven't even lost anyone along the way. Welcome to the land of Kitakami. This is the stage for all the new experiences and learning opportunities you have out in nature. There's a regular Wooper, some Yanma. Up ahead is Mosui Town. That will be our base of operations during the trip. Okay. You don't feel good. Must have given a dose of motion sickness. Why don't we pause here for a moment and take sight of the fields? And then I have a little mini project. So run ahead to the community center and let the caretaker know that we're here. It would be great if you could explain what our students is feeling unwell. We can do that. I knew you'd be able to count on you. On our way then, look after the poor. Alrighty. You know what I didn't do? I didn't make sure we stocked up on Pokeballs. But I think we have more than enough. So we're not gonna ride. Oh, there's a Poochyena. Oops. We only have 46 time balls. So, or quick balls. So we definitely do need to. There we go. We got the Poochyena. We're gonna slowly fill those decks. We're gonna have some fun with this piece. Okay. So I'm just gonna run into a lot of Pokemon as we do this. We're gonna do as much intentional dex completion as possible. I'm not too worried about shiny hunting right now. We'll go back to shiny hunting. We'll definitely do that. There's a Sawaddle. I need shiny Sawaddle in the future. I need this land shiny. I need all 3 of them shiny. I'm excited for this one. Quick Ball doing work. I love it. Got some Pokeballs. Spinnerack, yes! I've been wanting a shiny Spinnerack for forever. It's over there to the left. That's quick after. Oh, that's a cutie fly. I don't think we have cutie fly yet. Spinarak is the first Pokemon in the dex. That's cool. Come here, cutie fly. I need you. There we go. We're just going to be throwing a lot of quick balls. A lot of quick balls. There we go. We're just filling up this dex as part of not doing what we're supposed to be doing, which is going to the fountain. Ooh, TM. What TM is this? Nasty Plot. Not a bad one. Alright. Let's actually go toward the tower. Kind of. Take some detours here and there. There's gonna be a lot of... Oh, are they not allowing us to ride? So a lot of these intro level items are making me feel like, and I read this where this DLC, you don't have to complete the game. You could legitimately do this separate from the main game if you wanted to. Because the levels of the Pokemon do scale. Oop, quick ball. Corphish! We need shiny Corphish. It makes sense we found him in the rice paddy water. It's like perfect for a crawfish. I'm just kind of exploring. We're slowly getting to this community center they want us to be at. Oh, didn't even do that. We'll grab a Wooper. Maybe we won't. Alright, it's not allowing me to ride on it all right. Okay. I want to try to get up to the Wooper. Of course I climb all this and a Wooper just rode it. That's an an NPC Wooper. Oh, so frustrating. Okay. I guess we'll do Wooper later. Oh well. I'm not too worried. We caught plenty of Pokemon already. Okay. Finally made it up here after exploring for like 10 minutes. Or probably closer. Who are you two? There's someone now. Are you from the Blueberry Academy? One of the students who came from Paldea, huh? Way cool. Hush Key. Was it Kieran? You're Carmine? I just can't let an outsider like you wander in Mossweed Town. Just gonna you have to battle me first? Making a big fuss over nothing. Just ignore my little brother. Oh. Okay, so I guess we're doing a Pokemon battle? What are you gonna be fighting with? Puchion looks so good in this game. Now here's my question, what's the fight for this? Like what level scaling are we doing? Get ready to eat dirt. Okay. Okay, level 60. Okay. So we're not too over leveled. But I am a fully evolved Pokemon. That is not. Poltergeist? Ooh, we're gonna keep the Pokemon out. This is the new ghost Pokemon that was teased. That was just a lucky hit. Probably was just a random critical hit. Full picks, okay. Wow, that did not one shot. How's that for a first case of Kitakami? Not enjoy. I mean, I'm not as good as you are. There we go. Let's run the battle. Interesting little camera sequence there. Who are you? I love how it's like, how dare you beat me in a fight that I picked? There's no way you should have been able to beat you. I don't know. Only if you become one of my grunts to do every little thing. No. Causing ruckus out here. Bye. Hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students from the Paldean Academy. I hope we're at the community center here in Mossweed Town, and a few other things besides. I'll be looking after your group during your visit. Awesome. Hope those two kids weren't giving you any grief just now, were they? Nah, they are fine. I know what to do with the two of them, especially that Carmine. Always been a handful, that one. I apologize if she gave you any hard time. Okay. A member of the group fell ill down by the bus stop. Better get over there and give them a hand so they can make it into town. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled in the community center. Catch up with you soon. Okay. Head to community center. Yep. This way. Okay, so we got everyone, including the sick one, Coolio. I owe you for fetching a caretaker. Our little travel buddy's feeling much better now. Good. This is community center. This is where you'll be staying while here in Kitakami. Plan it was to have you and the students from Blueberry Academy stay here together, but it turns out the space is going to be all for you, our visitors from the Uva Academy. Those two kids were originally from this town, weren't they? Don't be shy. So we don't get to see any of the Blueberry Academy people? Don't worry about your shoes or anything, you can leave them on in here. If they're extra dirty, just try to rinse off the worst of the mud using the wash station by the river. Nice and clean, don't you think? It's all newly built, so as good as anything you find in one of your big fancy cities. There's our lounge where you can watch TV, chat, or relax. Well, let's see. Over there's the cafeteria. The toilets would be down that way. When you want to get some sleep, please use the rooms down the hall there. We've got enough space for each of you can have your own private room to yourself. So I think that's about covers everything. But if you run into any trouble at all, don't hesitate to talk to our staff at the desk. Alright. We're glad to be here, yes. Glad to be What a bunch of well-mannered students. I can already tell you're going to be wonderful visitors, so just to think of this place as your own home away from home and relax. I know it's a bit early still, but why don't we have dinner and call it night? Plenty of food ready for you. Hope you brought your appetites. Cool. You're free to spend the rest of the evening as you would like in the community center, but remember that tomorrow the program will officially be kicking off. Don't be up too late or you might oversleep. Alright, I guess it's basically telling us to call it a night. Morning everyone, did you sleep well? Starting today, you'll be joined by our two students from the Blueberry Academy. I knew they were from the Blueberry Academy. Pleasure to meet you. I mean, visitors from Padea. Carmine and Karen actually grew up here, so ask them anything you need. And you two better be of real help, you hear me? Now that's settled, why don't I tell you all about what we have planned? The school trip will be an exercise in orienteering. First, we'll have you split into pairs. Then each pair will be tasked in finding 3 signboards located around the land of Kitakami. On each signboard, you find a snippet of an old folk tale passed down here in Kitakami. Read all and learn a bit about our home. To prove you completed the task, we'll ask that each pair take a snapshot together in front of the signboards with a phone or a camera. Take a photo together in front of each of the 3 signboards to complete your mission. It's a self-guided tour at Kitakami, learn all about its rich history. Much more fun than sitting around and listening to me ramble on and on. What an innovative idea for the group activity. Oh, and I got a gift for each of you as well. A roto stick. Okay, so we basically just got a selfie stick. Okay. Okay. Press X and selfie mode. Gotcha. The Eureka emote? Okay. Great. I don't remember ever taking a photo during the base game. Our wanting to go this trip is to deepen the ties between our 2 schools. It seems like we're having someone who knows the area would be a big help. That being said, let's try to maximize the number of inter-school pairs. Well, there's only 2 of them and 4 of us. Talk to the kids from the other school. Okay. You're deaf. Let me guess. You want to pair up with one of us 4 lonely Blueberry students? Yeah, I do. It's so sweet of you to go out of your way like that. What would we do about it? Wow, she is condescending. Milo has been all Google over you since yesterday. He wouldn't stop talking about you even at home. I seriously couldn't get him to shut up. Why are you telling him to? Oh, she is so rude. Look at him being all shy. See, my brother's no good at talking to people. Probably never work up the nerve to ask you himself. But he really liked to battle you. Yeah, sure. Yep, we'll battle. Alright, so we'll quick battle with the little brother. I think he's going to be the better Pokemon trainer than she is. And then he sends out a Sentry. I'm sending out a Hydreigon. Once we get more Kitakami Pokemon, I think we're going to switch our team up a little bit. But right now, we're just barely have the beginning Pokemon. You got this, Yama. Buzz those wings. And switch. Oh wow, Yama's actually good. And that, because of Dark Type, that was not a smart move for me. Oh no. Bad decisions here. That's fine. That's fine. We have a whole bunch of Pokemon we can play with here. Let's do a Yama versus Yama battle. Why not? Is Yama's faster? That's not fun. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't just hit full round. We're just gonna finish it so we're not messing around too long. Excuse me. Good show. You are strong. See, I knew that he was the better battler in general. He's going to be the better of the two. Okay. So we're going to take care of the little brother. Gotcha. Cool. Cool. Got some exploration to do. Head on over to stop by Peachy's. Be happy to set you right. Okay. The signboard of Loyalty Pizza. Okay. Basically, he's going to be following us safe distance, so we may or may not see him. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do is that we'll call that first part of the solo playthrough. That we got introduced to Kitakami, we're going to be doing the signboards, and I'll be back not so distant future, and we'll start another section of the playthrough.